Hello, hello. Welcome to day 925 of Connecting the Thoughts. And quote for today is, let me tell you, it's an interesting quote. It's quote for today is, if you are not consistent, then you are being consistent in that too. Now, what does that mean? I will let you know. But before that, show reel. Hello, hello. Trying to do things differently. Today, we're talking about consistency. If you're not consistent, then you're being consistent in that too. Hi, Cindy, and hi to everybody else who's watching. Please leave in your comments so that I know you're watching so that I can say hi back to you. And let's talk about what consistency means, because I often, when I peer coach, when I'm meeting with others, and everybody goes, oh my god, you've been doing this for the last 925 days. That's crazy consistency. Yes, it's crazy consistency. It's crazy consistency because I have a reason for it. My intention is that way. Here's where I'm coming from. Hey Abira, walaikum salam. So hi, Iqbal. So I'm asking you, when you constantly say that you are not consistent, aren't you being consistent in that? Maybe I'm just flipping the equation for you. Maybe I'm just flipping it around for you. Hi, Charlotte. Maybe I am just flipping it around for you, but I'd really like you to consider when you say that I am so inconsistent, there's a consistency there, isn't it? Consistently inconsistent. Absolutely, Cindy. So when you are saying that you are not consistent, there is a level of consistency that you are showing them. And when you have that awareness that being inconsistent is being that consistent you, or you are being consistent in being inconsistent, how can you kind of shift that around? How can you shift that around to make it work to your favor? Do think about that. When I say consistency, when I say inconsistency, even the word inconsistency has consistency, where you are in consistency. If you flip the way you look at the things, if you change the meaning of what you're looking at, you're going to definitely look at it very, very differently. So the next time you beat yourself down for not being able to be consistent, you might want to have a look and wonder, am I actually being inconsistent? Or am I showing consistency in being inconsistent? And if I can show consistency in being inconsistent, where can I actually show the consistency then? Do think about that. Hi, Iqbal. I'd like you to come and watch us on YouTube. If there's an echo on LinkedIn, LinkedIn tends to do that. I don't know why. So that's my channel. I'm inviting you. Please watch it on YouTube and do subscribe so that next time onwards, when you're on board, that won't happen. I really don't know how to fix it for LinkedIn. Thank you for giving us your time, for giving me your time. So, what are those places that you're looking to be consistent at? What are those areas in your life? Are you looking at consistency in relationships? Are you looking at consistency in health? Are you looking at consistency in academics? Where are you looking at? Are you looking at consistency in some me time? Because very often we look at everything else and we're so focused on everything else that we forget that we are part of our own life. So, where would you like to see some consistency? Cindy says if you can be consistent in one area, you can be consistent in another area. Abira, consistency, hard work leads to success. It definitely does. It's kind of like that example which you gave me that day, Abira, and I have spoken of it in the past as well. And I love when you said it also, where that drop of water, when it's constantly falling on something, it begins to create an indentation. It begins to create a dent, it leaves a mark. So, what is that thing that you would like to consistently do? It could be something as simple as 5 minutes of breathing, breathing technique, breath work. It could be something as simple as writing a gratitude list. It could be as simple as going for a walk. Do not make it as big as 10,000 steps. I will start either with 10,000 steps or not at all. It could be as simple as maybe 1,000 steps, maybe 5 minutes of walking, maybe 2 flights of stairs that you want to run up and down. And and if you know me the way as well as some of you here do, I don't speak about things that I'm not doing myself. So yes, you heard that right. If you read between the lines, I have begun to run up and down stairs. I have begun to do tiny walks sometimes, and I'm beginning to enjoy the feeling that I have when I do that. Charlotte says, make small changes and work towards consistency in whatever area. And also, you can do this when you let go of the anger that you might have about being inconsistent. Showing yourself some kindness, allowing yourself to kind of acknowledging that, yes, I've done this, I've flawed, I've slipped and I slipped and fell, but it's okay because I aim to be consistent. So instead of saying that, oh, I am inconsistent, maybe you can shift it around and say, I am consistent. I am working towards being consistent. I aim to be consistent. Thank you, Cindy. I knew you'd say yay. I knew that. So, also, big news. I forgot to share. I was just about to close the conversation before sharing. I finished my 500 hours, people. I finished my 500 hours. I finished my 500 hours of coaching, and this I have managed to complete in 8 quick months. Thank you, lockdown. I have managed to finish my 500 hours of coaching that I needed to get done. It's done, dusted, over with. Now to focus on other big projects, and I will keep you in loop about that. So, yes, this is the power of consistency. If you begin to feel that you are not being consistent, if you are not consistent, then you are being consistent in that too. Do think about it. Do think about it. Do reframe the conversation in your mind so that you have better results. And it's all about discipline, I believe, says Charlotte. Yes, it is all about discipline, and it's also about being kind to yourself and not beating yourself up when you slip and fall. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Cindy, thank you, Charlotte, thank you for watching, people. And if this has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am consistent. I am consistent in comments. If this has been of value to you, please tag a friend, share the video if it has been of value to you and you feel that someone today needs to hear this message, do share. And if you haven't subscribed already to my YouTube channel, please do. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much. Before I leave, Abira's message says consistency should be in everything, whether any relationship, health, good habits, work, as well as good and productive thoughts. I do hear you. Aditya says consistency can make us stand apart, even if we are taking small steps, but surely reach our ultimate goal. Thank you for completing. Thank you for the greetings. Congratulations for completing 500. Thank you so much, Abira. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, Cindy. And thank you to Iqbal. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye bye.